Hello, everybody. I've got Peggy here. I can barely hear. I can hear myself, and that's like it. So I'm so glad she's here. Peggy, I'm going to take you down just a minute. You're
Okay.
frozen, y'all. Blame it on the astrology. The planets are lined up, coming at us full force. Okay, I'm not going to take you down, Peggy, yet. Hi, Monique made it. Kathy, Melanie, it's so good to see you guys. I saw Francesca popped in early. Kathy, how's it going? There we are. Yeah. When do you start your new gig, Kathy? Let me pull up your numbers from before. I know I've got, aha. Kathy is in a 4 year of empowerment, I think. Is that right? No, I don't know. Let me check. Hello, Heather. Welcome in. You know what? She wants some numerology. I have a feeling. Hello, hello. So good to see you guys. All right, I was running around like a wild woman, not focused. So let's all take a deep breath. Well, I'm gonna light a little sage. Hello. Let me clear my silly energy that's been happening. Can ask Peggy. I came in like a hot mess. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. Hello, hello. So you guys do remember the members that you see here in green go first. They all a little special. So if any of my members need anything, August 26th, an 8, oh, it's an 8-8 day. It must be in the air. I was texting Heather this morning too. I've just been like goofing off, texting, playing with the dogs, gardening. So I do come into this in a good mood. I'm just going to clear this energy. Uh, Yeah, right? I know, shocking. So, I haven't used my charms lately, you guys. If anybody would like a charm reading, let me know. Kathy, I need to look at your numbers really quick. And Heather, if you would like to dive into the numerology that I talked about, and you don't mind, oh, I am going to turn on the comments for the replay. Um, if you don't mind putting your numbers in the chat, Heather, I'll be happy to do it and show you what I do here. Kathy, you are January 23rd, right? Meredith in the house. I'm sorry I missed Reese's Zoom. Meredith, I hope things are going well. I guess no news. Okay, Heather, I'll look for it. Your year, month, and day, or however you want to put it in there. I don't need time or place, just your birth date and anybody that you might want to know about. But I'll kind of lead you down that rabbit hole. Um, and Heather, this is my friend, my dear friend Peggy, who helps me. Okay, gotcha. Let me star that. I'll get right to you. I want to check out something for Kathy. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So we've got a lot of different numbers here. I don't know where they came from, but um, so she's going to be a 6 year emotional balance. Did I tell you that before? I hope so. That's a good thing. Did I tell you about that, Kathy? I don't want to repeat myself. And Peggy, you know Heather from Ruby's Lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't know that. I forgot to
I
tell
didn't
you.
know that. I
No, but interest let me read it to you. And, yeah, it's good. Emotional healing this year for you. So, Heather, when you think of numerology, most people say your life path number is yada yada. That is your life energy number to me. And I'm going to also give you a life energy code. And so when I tell Kathy this is her life path number year, I'm referring to the energy that she's flowing in this year. And it's a 6 for her, which is emotional healing. You are no longer numb, opportunity to heal emotionally. There's probably been abandonment and fear of change issues, may experience loss or death, emotional imbalance. But at the same time, this is when it all comes in emotional recovery, feeling overwhelmed sometimes, and a bit fearful of the changes, but there's a lot of new opportunities coming in, new relationships, and for Kathy, a new job came in. Who's there? Hello. Hello, smelly hen. Let's see. So in a 6 year too, Kathy, there's just a lot of fear. And I don't know if you felt that way before things started to turn around. Some anger and resentment issues and having trouble grounding and all this. But I feel that this is true that you feel emotional growth, spiritual healing, the strengthening of your personal power, and restoring these issues around loss and fear of loss. So I hope that's true for you, Miss Kathy. All right. Now, um, Kaylee, how are you? Oh, good. Good, good, good. And it gets even better, I would say. So there's that. And if I can help in any other way, Kathy, you let me know. Um, Sorry for all this rigmarole with my camera. And it bothers Peggy, and you can see she's laughing at me. But it's okay. We can deal with it. Her little giggle, cute giggle. Normal. I hope them babies are good. How is your shoulder too? I need to change that picture too. Oh, I get it. Well, I think you look great. I think it's a super cute picture. Okay, let me go back to where she gave me her dates. I think we have, yeah, that's one thing we started talking about. I was like, oh my gosh, she has a similar, she's close to my, I mean, she just has a cool birthday. That's all. Let me use my pen where she can see. Heather, I'm so glad you came in for this. And Heather and I talked about having her on the channel, and now I can't remember why. I think there's this old contract between Heather and I can just feel it. Well, I can see it in the 2 and the 4. Oh my god, we're gonna have the same numbers in a way. Hold on. Similar. Um,
You're connected to a lot of
yeah,
people
I'm
on
gonna have to use my calculator.
TikTok.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then aw, she's that. I love that. Okay. All right, Miss Heather, are you ready for a little explanation? And then when you get some, hi Shannon, welcome in. All right. So we're going to take this down a little rabbit hole. One thing I want to point out to you, 8, 9, 10. So when you look at your numbers, Heather, you see you have the master number 22 in you because I do believe she understands numerology. And she's got a lot of Pisces in her chart. 5 Pisces placements, she told me. I didn't look at her chart, but so it's interesting to see what comes out. So I want you to think about you do have the master builder in you. You can really create and build, and you're a natural born leader times two if you think of this as the emperor. So the other thing I want to tell you is you also have the high priestess in you. So you've got the 20. And when I see that zero, that's like extra, God's extra protection and connection with you. But what I do is I take these all down to not the lowest energy, to the lowest number. Okay. So then what I see for you, Heather, is it comes out to a 10, which is one of the two mirror numbers. 6 and 9 marry each other, 10 and 01 marry each other. So your overall life energy number is a 1. And I remember you guys talking about that. I think Ruby said she's a 1. I don't know if you guys are talking about that. And this is the magician in tarot. And I also call it the alchemist. I mean, you're a wizard, you're highly intuitive, you've got all the tools. You are the master builder. Okay? And so then if you think of tarot, you've got the emperor in you twice and the high priestess. And so understand the emperor is the ruler. The high priestess, I know you understand, highly intuitive and old soul, but somebody who can very much be a sponge. And don't take offense to it because that's my overall number. And again, the ruler. So, and this, the 10 is the butterfly. Somebody who can really, I think, recreate yourself in many ways. So if you look at this, this is what most people will say is your life path. I say this is your life energy number. And this whole thing, 10, 1, 4, 2, 4, is your life energy code. That whole thing is your code. And so in this way, the numerology honors each date in your birth date, and then we can see the layers of who you really are. And interestingly enough, I'm wondering, I don't see I don't see your mother's energy or feel it, and I'm curious, or was there an issue with your dad? Like, so think about that for a minute. Let me see where you are this year, like I did for, oh, if you don't mind, I'm going to put you. Thank you, Becky. Okay. So this year, Heather, oh, thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Peggy, for helping me with that. 13, 14, 15. Ah, look at you. You're in the same year as Kathy. Emotional healing. Is that what I said? Yeah, emotional healing. So there's a lot changing for you, a lot of fear going on, and we like to say that's false evidence appearing real around here. One of our favorite phrases. So, no fear, positive self-talk, and just let the new opportunities come in for real. So, let me do one more thing for you, Heather. She's a 1. Okay. Never as neat as Lindsay, am I, Peggy? It's so funny. So neat. Um, okay, so you're in a 6 year. So 24 was 5, 23, 4, 22, 3, 21, 2, 2020. Okay, so 2019. We're gonna look at some years and see it did already. What's happening, you guys? What I miss, Peggy? Everything good? Okay. Oh, I see they're responding to you. Cool. Okay. Okay. So let me figure one more thing out. Uh, one second. Okay. So cannot do math today, you guys. So I don't know if Heather is still here. I hope she is. Did she reply to what was going on? Heather, I was just curious, if you're still here, hit me up in the chat. Otherwise, okay. So these are some years that may resonate with you. And I hope I did my math right. 1974, when you were 8. I'm really curious what was going on in the when your mom was pregnant with you in 1965. Oh, oh, breathe, breathe, honey. I know it gets interesting. I was like, "Oh, you like numerology? Come on in. Let's talk about it." Um, and these ages, it can be a year before, a year after, but definitely these are 9-year cycles. And I can see this in my life too. Oh, your mom? No. Oh, her mom. That makes sense. 1965 was a rough year, and you were in the womb. Let's keep that in mind. And I'm a mom, and all of it, it's not here to blame our moms, but it's intense to be inside the womb. Am I echoing you guys? I'm having trouble with my equipment today. I'm gonna blame. It's not me. Oh, Smelly Hand, you got kicked out. I know the tech is weird. That's what I was gonna say today. I don't think it's me, but everything's going wrong, and um, there's that. So, oh, no echo. Okay. No echo. Good. All right. So 17 and then what is that? I honestly cannot think. 28, 35, 35 and 9. Nines get me. I don't know why. 44 and then 53. Okay. It's the retrograde, Melanie, plus three or let me there's 3 or 4 other planets. There's 5. I mean, the retrogrades just don't even stand a chance right now. Everything is hitting the earth with such geomagnetic force that it's incredible. Oh my god, all the bells and whistles are going off. All those years were pivotal. Interesting. Okay. Well, and I want to read to you some part of your life energy code to give you a little idea Maybe I'll do the shorter version and have her come back because there's a lot we can talk about. And when I say that I do legacy readings, it can be matching up your energy with your mom, your dad, your husbands, partners, children. It all starts to show in how we're connected, the frequency we run around and try to understand. But you're somebody who can really lead the way, create magic. You're highly intuitive. You definitely have a past life experience. And I want to read the butterfly to you to begin with. This is a shorter version. Um, and the magician I'll read to you, as well as the stones and some good affirmations that come with the one energy. So hold on real quick. Where's my butterfly? Ah, the butterfly. Because I even though this is very strong, you mirror both of these. And anyone who has a 10 in their birth date anywhere or as your life energy, you'll resonate. You are a butterfly, a beautiful, lovely breath of fresh air. You bring change and acceptance to a world of judgment and harshness. You remind us to be kind, that everything happens for a reason, and to trust that you are exactly where you should be. If this butterfly energy is around, you will, you then, wait, if this butterfly energy is around you, then it will help you navigate a situation with ease and grace. There's no conflict, there's no confrontation, there's no struggle. Let go and ride the amazing flow of the universe. And I have a note here from Lindsay about, and it's the wheel in tarot. So things may constantly be changing with you, and you just have to go with the flow. And remember, Heather, if you say no when you want to say no, people can trust you. So there could be some boundary issues there. And let me read a shorter version of The Magician to you. And then I just have so much, but in the essence of time, we'll keep going. So the one, the alchemist, you're a wizard, highly intuitive. You have the ability to read and scan the person standing in front of you and change according to what you think they want you to be. There are times you feel invisible because most people are just not invested enough to pull you out of yourself. Your natural ability to change under the influence of other people at times feels like you lose yourself and you struggle in standing in your own power. And note too, the intuitive old soul of the high priestess is amazing, compassionate, intuitive, graceful, empathic, to the point sometimes that you can absorb every bit of energy around you. And that's why it's important, to remember to keep your boundaries, stand in your personal power, which with this ruler energy, you can do that. You can control. You can also be controlled because you're such a beautiful old soul that has this ability to change and transform, and sometimes lose yourself in that. And when that happens, it may cause you to just run. Yeah. Um, you are a pacifist. You do not like conflict or confrontation. If this happens, again, you might just run. You come from the stars, highly creative. You see the beauty and magic in everything, as does the butterfly. You have never felt that you belong. This has left you feeling misunderstood and lonely. Not anymore because you're here with us. There's a part of you that wants to be alone, and yet there's another side that desperately wants to connect. There's a place for here for you, but you must be willing to bring more of yourself to the people you love, even if it feels uncomfortable. Do it. Okay. And let me read the Emperor to you also. And Peggy, does anybody have questions? Oh, there's two. Okay. Okay, got it. Um, are they just happy listening? Are you chatting amongst yourselves, you all? Okay, I think everything's good. I'll keep reading for Heather. And then you guys don't be you're so welcome, Heather. We're really happy you're here. It's an honor to read for you and I know everyone um enjoys this. Hi, Dawn. Whoop whoop. I'm sorry I missed Reese's Zoom. Yeesh. Yeesh yeesh. Okay, so the ruler in you, Heather. Oh, don't cry, baby. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And understand what am I? I'm a 2, 4, 7, 9. So I got a lot of this in me. I get it. I get it. The ruler, you're a natural born leader. The ruler, 1 foot rooted deeply in the world of logic, one rooted deeply in the world of the spiritual. A beautiful, conflicted powerhouse. People turn to you in times of struggle. They feel protected by your oak tree energy. You take the responsibility of their struggles seriously. You are the professor of a brilliant mind. And not only that, times 1,000 because you're the magician, the high priestess, and the butterfly. Nothing to cry about but how beautiful you are and to love yourself. For you, there's not one issue on this planet that cannot be solved. You just need to conjure a focused, controlled energy backed by an unwillingness to lose. The emperor is a powerful leader, but the challenge is surrendering this responsibility to someone else and trusting it is safe to do so. Um, and I do that. I surrendered to Peggy there, and I just bumped her off. But sorry, Peggy. It's just so I can show all her numbers. I know she's laughing at me. I can't hear her today. Um, okay, and lastly, I might as well read the High Priestess to you because I think we have a lot of those in this group too. The intuitive. So you're not just a sponge. That's not nice of me. All right, y'all. If I hit the replay and hear an echo, I'm gonna be upset with y'all. Okay, the two in you. You're an old soul, the record keeper, highly intuitive. You've walked this earth many times before. And back here when you're in the belly, you were like, what is happening? What? Where are you putting me? With what family? You're responsible. You feel the need to be responsible, alert, and aware of what is going around you and the people you love. You tend to prepare for the future. You also worry about not knowing what it'll bring. And if you hear a giggle in my voice, it's because I'm a 2 overall and I'm in full on hurricane panic. If she, okay, back to you, Heather. If you are concerned in your world, it's difficult for you to rest. You may be distracted by a nagging dread, even when times are peaceful and calm. You struggle with the absorption of other people's emotions and you feel the need to save just about everyone and everything. And there's in this life, there needs to be a peaceful balance of all living things. To have your own personal boundaries would help to lessen the burden you feel so destined to carry. It's a challenge, but one that would serve you well. And that is one of the first things that came to me. Not this again. What do you mean by that? Um, I just want to repeat to you what this when I wrote this down, I don't remember, but it's important and it stuck out. If you say no when you want to say no, people can trust you. Oh, in the womb. Yeah. Well, you came from the stars. Oh, Monique. That's so sweet. I'm glad you all are here with me too. Very much. Now, one more thing. Wow. Oh, good Lord, y'all. So sorry. I'll figure that out one day. Um, Heather. An affirmation for you will go with the alchemist, the magician. I think this will help overall your main number. As you can see, I've got homework too if you want homework. All right. I'm okay. I just hit the camera. I'm a priestess. Let me do this so I don't knock everything. I'm a priestess. I hold the knowledge of the universe in my spirit. This is my, oh, that's the high priestess. Good Lord, that's part of you. See, I told you guys I was a hot mess today. This is what I wanted to read to her. Maybe. Jiminy crickets. All right, Heather, I found it. The affirmation that I wanted for you. I'm completely present in my body. I am filled by the light of the universe. I am grounded by intelligence of the earth. I am the earth. Okay. And some stones, and they're all for grounding, except for labradorite connects one with universal light. God, I say. Oh, do you have to leave? I know you sent me a text, Monique. I appreciate that. I hope you're probably at lunch. So the stones that'll help you, particularly the boji stones, and you should get two and hold them in your hands, and it's just as if it's great energy. Amber. Oh, let me show you. That reminds me. Where's my little I'm this is amber. It's really a really pretty red if you guys can see inside of it, and it's super light. Oh, I'm so glad you said that, Kaylee. We got to talk about that. I got to star that. Yeah, it's so light too. And this is for grounding. And I did get this from Lindsay. If you have questions, like she has the most beautiful stuff, and Peggy will attest to that. She not only went shopping, but she got me great things for my birthday. And a beautiful print. But also so amber, bogie stone, tourmaline, obsidian, and galena will help you. And then if we look at the high priestess, it's going to be similar, well, a little different. Petrified wood, uh, smoky quartz, labradorite, lapis, selenite, and calcite. Oh, cool. What a coincidence. We're all pinging on the amber today. I love that. And I felt the need to grab it, which I haven't done in a while. Apparently, I need grounding. Peggy's laughing. She's like, I know why you grabbed it. You're crazy today. Um, this is for Emperor, that four, and you and all of you, if you have a four. Peggy doesn't. Earth rock. Oh, smelly hen, that's right. I would love to learn more about stones and crystals from you. Well, smelly hen. So jade, labradorite, petrified wood, smoky quartz, heather for purification, selenite, and malachite releases toxins. Yeah. So I hope that's helpful. That's some of what I can do for you guys when we talk numerology. Um, a lot of my members we've been doing it, but don't forget, you guys, if you have questions about years in your life, where you are this year, what's coming up, who you're connected to, um, anything like that. Think of these as legacy readings, and don't be afraid to come back and say, will I do more numerology for you? Because I absolutely will, you guys. And if you ever want a private reading, members get discounts. And as you know, I talk forever. And I have saved a lot of your dates. So don't be afraid to come back and ask me for more. Heather, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. I'll go back and look at our notes, Heather, and see what we were going to talk about. I know it's a spiritual connection, a cosmic connection with you, and I know it when I know it. And you're so welcome. It was a pleasure. Now, did Kaylee have a question before I move on? Because yeah. Oh, the Jiminy Cricket. Yeah. Well, what the heck? I don't know where I got that. And I really don't know where I got Jiminy Cricket. And I say it at the weirdest times. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you. Sometimes I have said Jiminy Cricket. It's crazy. Let me get Peggy up here. So on TikTok, the Forest Fairy Oracle, Mary Moses. It is from Pinocchio, but get this. Yeah, get this about Jiminy Cricket. Mary Moses said that Jiminy Cricket, I don't know. I have to go back and I need to have her on the channel. Jiminy Cricket relates to Jesus. Oh my gosh, you guys. Um, People are interrupting me. Oh, thank you. Shannon, I need to update it. So thank you for saying that. I'm like, ooh, that's on my to-do list.
Shannon also wanted a reading.
Who does?
Shannon.
Shannon wants a reading? Okay. Um, you're anemic? Is that what anemic? Oh, is this some kind of condition? Shannon, that's so funny. I was talking to Peggy about my to-do list. It's the same as last week. Um, I mean, I knocked off some things, obviously, but okay, Dawn. Hmm. Well, there's a lot of things you can do, with your diet. Yeah. Okay, she knows. There's a lot you can do with your diet, but sometimes there's some underlying reasons that could make you anemic. So, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the oil when it comes to medical care. So be persistent with them, ask questions. Okay. Wow. Wow. So you probably have a good idea of what to do. Are you part of Ruby's Discord? I can't remember, or did Dawn come from Reese? But anyway,
Dawn is from Reese.
okay. Um, okay, Heather. Yeah, if you have any questions, Heather, you know how to hit me up and refer all your friends. You have a blessed day, honey. It was an honor to read for you, and there's so much more. Okay. Yeah, Reese. Okay, well, I mentioned because uh, there's a bunch of holistic information in another Discord that's run by this lady, Ruby. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Okay. So I'm going to unstar these now. I did Heather and I did that. Okay. So was it Melanie and then Shannon? But do um, any of the members have any questions? Peggy, do you need anything done? I do not want to overlook you all.
I'm good. I didn't see anything from Melanie, but I did see Shannon had asked.
Okay, Shannon. Let me see if I can find that. Um, Shannon, can you pop your question back in for me? Yes, me. Melanie, what's your question? Melanie? You can't see the comments? Oh, transfusions? Oh, Dawn, are you on TikTok? Okay, Melanie, I got you. What's your question? Or did you need what's happening? How about, first of all, can you tell me just your month and your birth date, month and day? Where are you from, Melanie? Nice to meet you. Dawn, I asked if, okay, Shannon, got it. Shannon, can you put your birth date in the chat? Melanie and Shannon? Okay. And then Shannon. No TikTok. Okay. Oh, the Netherlands. That's right. And it was late. You're right. Netherlands. I'm sorry. Shannon. Gotcha, girl. What am I doing? Shannon. And you, um, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Now, Melanie said, mm, okay, Melanie, do you have a specific question like Shannon's stuck at a crossroads? So I got that. If you just want something general, Melanie, that's fine too. I'm just curious, like what your if it's general, love, work, happy to do numerology too. I just probably got to go a little faster and not do such a deep dive, but always keep coming back. Um, Last week you asked about, oh, okay. I feel like so we didn't talk about that, huh? Okay. Gotcha, girl. Oh, I think you didn't know his whole birth date or something. Oh wait. I'm so glad. I appreciate that. Thank you, hon, and keep coming back because there's going to be a lot to talk about. Okay. Um, please stop texting me, people. Let me double check a couple things about my math. Anyway, I just can't even think today. It's so funny. Okay. Well, hello, Amarnath. Amarnath, am I saying that right? It's your son's birth date, July 18th. That's my birth date. Just a long time before. That's your son's birth date. Okay. I've got two ahead of you, but hold on and we'll talk about that. Amarnath, Amarnath, Amarnath. It's so good that you're here. Welcome in. Ah, what is your son's name? He's going to be quite a leader. He's a two. We got a lot of twos coming in the house. Oh, sickle cell anemia. Okay. Well, that is something I know very little about. I haven't even suffered with anemia, but we're here for you. I know a lot of people will have info if you need it. We definitely will have prayers for you. Okay, so Melanie, your overall energy is the high priestess. You have the master teacher in you also, Melanie. So I would think that you may love to teach, mentor, guide, be a healer, various things like that. You also have the 6 and 9 within you, which are mirror numbers. So, Melanie, if you understand tarot, high priestess, the lover's card, the hermit, and the hierophant. This is the old soul, the muse, the prophet, and again, the church. And by that, I mean the church within you, everything you hold dear to your heart. And you are the person that people come to all the time for help. You're that oak tree. They say it about fours, but fives really are. And many times you come into this world with wounds that just don't even belong to you. So keep that in mind, Melanie. But also, fives are about soul connections in my world of numerology. So, one thing I do want to tell you, your overall energy is a two. This is your life energy. This is the code. Okay. And your life energy code is even longer because these are going to mirror each other. So, as a mirror, you attract and reflect. So, it's important that you want to. Can I, may I call him Sheer? Sheer? I'll write it all out so that one of these days we're going to do numerology for our names. Okay. Oh, I wrote that on the wrong place. Getting messy here. Sheer said the nudu. Sheer the nudu. That's the baby. Okay. I think it's important, Melanie, that you understand the year that you're in. It's it's a very interesting soul purpose time for you. And I would imagine a few years back you had a rebirth. And we can look at the years too. But this year for you, 2025, is renegotiation of contracts with people, drawing a line, restoring personal boundaries, offloading burdens that don't belong to you, which you came into this world a little bit wounded, if you know what I mean. Like just, I don't know, carrying burdens and um, ancestral issues and family issues that don't belong to you. This is a year where you really kind of start to understand that and offload some of this stuff that doesn't belong to you. Understanding your value and stepping into your power. Healing issues of feeling unworthy and guilty. Restoring your innocence, feeling more like a kid again after whatever happened with your ex. Um, Reflection of possible life path, family, marriage, union, birthing, inheritance, rituals, vows, an opportunity to speak your truth and healing are all things going on this year. So let's take a look at Aries. I hope I'm saying that right. If it could be Aries or Aries. I'm not sure. Uh, 9, 11. Wow. Another 2. Wow. You guys definitely have a lot in common. You were meant to meet. And that's something I can tell when somebody has a 5 in them. Melanie, I think, yes, it is an important year for you where everything you renegotiate a lot of things and start to get your power back and heal from some things. Um, and there's a lot of new opportunities coming in for you. And as you go into 2026, this is about your soul's purpose. So make sure you just really stand true to yourself, no matter what connection you have with this person, which you do. Um, and then next year, 2026 is about emotional balance. So this is a pivotal year for you. I think the last few years have been difficult. Um, and you're kind of questioning a lot of that, and it's just important, like I told um the who was it? Heather, to work on your boundaries. And, when you say no, understand that people will learn to really trust and respect you for that. Now, Eris is 2928. And let me show you a couple things about you guys. So, if we look at you, you're a 2, but you're a 6, 9, 9, 6, 5. Okay. And then Eris is a 2, 9, 6, 2, 8. See how much you have in common? And what you're gonna find, Melanie, is that yes, they were difficult years, and I can try to look at the years for you. I just know that when you meet people, friends, partners, so forth, like you were meant to meet them for a reason. You were meant to meet him. You have a lot in common. You guys mirror each other. So I'm not denying that. Soul connection. Does that mean you should go back? No. No. Maybe. I don't know. We could pull cards, do charms, a lot of that. But what I see about Aries is like eights can be visionaries, amazing. Peggy's got 3 8s in her, amazing. But undoubtedly, there's usually, not undoubtedly, usually, profoundly, usually something happened when they were little that can split somebody that has an 8 in them and leave them with like this gap where they're kind of always living in the gap. And that's where the disconnect can be. You're like, hey, dude, you're just spinning, you know, Melanie. Um, and that's the difference. So now I could be wrong. He could have had a wonderful childhood. But I wonder about both of you because I don't see a lot of mom or dad energy. But that's okay because you're both old souls, many past lives. You must have had some contract to come back here and be together. But what's gone on? Because, seasons and reasons. Now you're in a 5 year. Let me see where Aries is. And, and no doubt too, Aries is a master intuitive, the prophet, just very intuitive. You guys probably read each other's minds and mirrored each other's behavior. And this year for Aries, sorry, I'm so messy. This year for Aries is about empowerment. Wrote it right off the page. I think you get the meaning though. Empowerment. So, how's everybody doing, Peggy? Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going deep. Um, he's in a 4, you're in a 5. Oh my gosh, please stop with the beeping. Um, Melanie, are you still there? Let me see what a 4-year is for Aries. What's the difference here? You guys are like a click off. So, a lot of empowerment for Aries, but there's like some letting go of toxic behaviors and relationships that are unhealthy. So if you feel if that hits home, that could be something he's honing in on. Grounding issues, security issues, control issues, fear of letting go of what you know, taking back your power, initiating change, confronting old patterns and emotions that are not effective, reevaluation of self, reevaluation of relationships, trust issues, and healing. So you're in a better place than he is. Yes. Well, that was then and this is now. Those years you just leave them in peace and come to a good understanding with yourself about those. I go way back and I bring forward a lot of negative talk from difficult years. I don't recommend it. And I will tell you guys again, I don't have a rubber band on me right now. I should put them um, on me. But when you do that, just gently snap yourself. When you think about, oh, those years and yada, yada, just stay in the moment. But do you see that he's changing? You both are changing where you want to be. So, yes, you're meant to have been together and to meet. But what is happening right now is, I mean, you'd have to tell me, but I think something changed about your relationship, the energy we're mirroring to each other back and forth. Sometimes there can be control issues, addiction issues of all sorts, forgiveness issues. Okay, so understand you're figuring out the most important thing is your soul and your purpose and peace. And this is where you get to focus on that and bring in emotional balance no matter what this person is doing. Does that make sense? I hope so. And I'm going to pull a few cards for you. Actually, I'm going to pull an oracle, a third party. Yes. Okay. That's right. I think we talked about that, Melanie, didn't we? I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Well, it flew out. Um, and I hope this helps, and if you would come back Friday, I know you're like tired of me asking you to come back. Come back Friday. I'll save this. We'll talk about those difficult years and more about what's ahead. Okay? I just keep getting this card. I keep getting this card. I love it. 40, okay, it does make sense. Good. We can talk more. I can talk for days about this. This is important. Okay, we did last week. Okay, well, I hope what I showed you today helps. And did I pull this card for you last week? Because I just cannot believe how this card keeps flying out. I should have it memorized by now. I mean, I get it. The key to everything you're going through, Melanie, is your soul's purpose. The key is to work from your heart to forgive yourself and others. You don't have to forget what they did or go back, but we have to hold each other in regard and love. Honestly, even the people that you hate the most, if you look at them with some grace and humility and empathy, this world would be a better place. And this is what the card is about. Also, awe for the truth that the spirit is everywhere. So I want you to know that you're not alone as you find your soul's purpose. It's this, your connection to your heart, your soul, and God. It's inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, not looking backwards, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, soul's purpose. It's this is the time for you. Manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Um, and I want you to remember this, no matter who or what is in front of you, see the person or thing as luminous and your interaction is holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. So, yes, it was a very deep soul connection for you. I can see it in the numerology, but this card is here to tell you trust your intuition, understand people come into our lives for reasons, and sometimes they're to teach lessons, hard ones, trust, loyalty, forgiveness. But that's the key for you. And the 3D me says when they show you, believe it and don't go back. Why go back? But that's just me. Don't it's just an opinion. Um, but you guys are in a different phase, a different season now, as connected as you are. It's different. It's changed. And I guess that change was meant to teach everyone a lesson. And I think for you, it's, yeah, you hate I know. And this is where we all have to come to this place. We have to come to this place where we try not to use the word hate. Believe me, I say people are, I'll just say it's too peoply. Like I can't deal with people a lot, and I'll shut down. I'll need a break. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing right now, you guys. But with this Lionsgate portal, I have written, I have worked on videos. I don't know if I'm going to put it out because the portal is strong. It's important. It's an astrological, astronomical, if I'm saying that right, astronomically. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's a scientific alignment of the planets for sure. The portal is real and it's thin, and I want you guys to embrace the energy of Lionsgate. It started on July 26th and it goes to the 12th. However, however, there's Lionsgate. There's 4 or 5 retrogrades. The planets are lining up straight at us. I mean, for good, bad, or ugly, I don't know, all of it. And the best thing we can do is really come from this sacred place. And no matter how much we dislike the world, the leaders, the local systems, all of it, all around the world, if we stay in this energy and we bring love to the situation again and forgiveness, you do not have to forget, but we can offer the grace and love to everyone around us. And that has amazing ripple effects. And that must be why this card keeps coming up. And I'm gonna leave it right here because it's demanding attention. Hold on. My little stand won't work. Of course, nothing wants to work today. Um, yeah. You guys, I went off on a rant. Peggy, you got anything you'd like to say?
No, you did it all.
Did I say enough? Too
Y-
much?
No, it was perfect.
You know,
And
and I
it,
feel exhausted from all of it. So how do I do a Lionsgate video when I'm this exhausted?
right?
And all I've done is sleep, you guys. This energy has got some people buzzing around. I'm just like, oh my gosh, going to bed at 7. Goodbye. Good night. Like, I never say goodbye. See you later. Like, see you tomorrow. So Melanie, I hope that gives you a deeper understanding of where you're at. And this is a year of completions, I should add, overall. So there's a lot of people passing. You see it, celebrities. I mean, like they're just unprecedented amount of people crossing over, marriages ending, relationships ending, and it's just that's it. The tower shakes things up, and so it's time for you to move, I feel, in a new direction and forgive. Lots of forgiveness. And I think the third party was your friend. So that's really sucks. That's a double suckerini. You're so welcome. I hope you'll keep coming back. I got so much more to tell you. Okay? Sweet dreams. I know it's late where you are. Thank you for being here. Peggy, I'm sorry I haven't asked you to pull a card, but I feel like I've been talking so much that I got to keep going. And then, so Shannon, yeah,
Yes, Shannon.
she's
No, no,
stuck
no.
at a
Keep
cross.
going. You're good.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna need your help on this one. Okay. Stuck at a crossroads. Oh, and she gave me her dates. Okay. I remember now. I don't know where I put it. Oh, and I've got to get to his little boy born on my birthday. All right, Shannon. So, Shannon, I don't know if you've had anybody do numerology for you, but you have the master intuitive, the master number 11, the intuitive in you. So don't forget that. Most people don't take that down to a 2, but we're going to do that here. So your overall energy is of the high priestess, and I've had a lot of 2s today. Isn't it wild how they come in 5s and 2s and 7s and wild? Okay, Peggy, I'm going to take you down for just a minute so she can see all of my lovely notes. So your overall life energy is a 2. And then you also have 2, 6, the 9, and the 3. This, oh, I didn't mean to cross it out. Trying to do it looking through the camera. 2, 2, 6, 9. 3 is your life energy code. Okay, so you have, look at how very old soul. Hi, sassy savage. You adorable thing. So good to see you. You have the old soul in you twice, the muse, the prophet, and the empress, the seed. You should do a past life reading with somebody, your very old soul, the high priestess, highly intuitive. You do have the mirror numbers in you, so remember that you have the ability to attract light and attract dark and give it back. Remember that you are very creative. This is Venus energy also within you. The seed, the person who can really manifest and plant those seeds. You too are a natural born leader, but I think that you come with a lot of love and nurturing. Um, let's see. What else can I tell you, Shannon? Were you here when I read the High Priestess? Let me read that to you. There's a lot of twos in the house today, so let's look at the High Priestess. Okay, which I started to get there anyway, didn't I? Okay, so Shannon, overall, remember the High Priestess is strong within you, but you also have, think of Tarot, the Lover's card, the Hermit, the duality within you, the mirror within you, and the Empress. Okay. Now, if we look at the High Priestess, I'll just show you this. High Priestess qualities: highly intuitive, psychic abilities, spiritual, empathic, compassionate, trust and fear issues, fear of the future, reflective, secretive, shrouded, manifest not in stomach. That probably explains why I threw up this weekend. Too much information. Retreats when injured, communicates through emotion of eyes, emotionally protective, controlling, sexual, reserved, composed emotionally, insightful, somewhat focused on physical appearance, suffers alone, resolves issues when they sleep, struggles with sleep when overwhelmed or anxious. That's probably true of anybody. Deeply connected with past, present, and future. Well, past, present, and future. I think as a high priestess myself, it's hard to stay in the moment when you're constantly bopping all around. So just keep that in mind. Deeply energy that stays longer in an abusive or unhealthy relationship. Energy that stays longer in an abusive or unhealthy relationship. Compassionate, forgiving, struggles with self forgiveness, professor of a free and gentle spirit, loves to laugh, introspective, going inward to find answers regarding life path, feels life deeply, and knows without knowing. Oh my God, I say that all the time. I didn't even realize that. Knows instinctively who they click with. Martyr issues, private about personal history and failures, goes with the flow, optimistic when facing difficulties and obstacles, energy most affected by rejection issues, can be direct and appear blunt, does not like change, particularly when it concerns disruption in a home and hurricanes. I'm just adding that, sorry. Uses verbal shots when feeling rejected or disrespected. Engaging personality, ability to put other people at ease with their warm and accepting nature, devoted to family and friends through any type of crisis, suffers from passive aggressive behavior. I do. Patient and believes that what will happen is meant to happen. And there's some famous people here, but I want to give you an affirmation, Shannon. I will release all of my fears and worries to the heavens. I will trust in this beautiful universe. I am safe. There's nothing to fear. And good stones for you and for me and anybody with a 2, a master number 11, 20, anything that adds up to 2. Petrified wood honors our history. Smoky quartz purification. Labradorite connects one to universal light. Lapis connects one to old wisdom of the universe. Selenite restores our innocence. And calcite promotes release of old patterns. Okay, you've been stuck debating between leaving or staying in a marriage. Whoop, there goes my camera again. Um, well, it is a year of endings. That is something I've been talking about. Let me see what this year is for you, 10, 12. Oh, Look at that. It's a 9-year for you of completions and endings. I'll read that to you, and then I'm gonna have Peggy pull a card for you, if you would, Peggy, and kinda hold the fort for me because I've gotta grab something from the front door of all things. Oh, okay, you guys, I got you. Just let me go grab stuff from the front door. Okay, so Shannon, this is about maybe this will help in some way, and do come back because I'll do more for you and explain more. But in this year, and see, we could look at your husband's numbers and where he is and what's happening. But in this year for you, Shannon, a truth surfaces that you can no longer deny. This truth has the power to change your perspective and free your mind. Everything comes full circle in this year. Karma may revisit you in your life. There may be a death, a loss, an ending of relationships, but there will also be birthing around you and new growth and opportunity. This is a year of honoring all that you've been through. It honors the lessons life has bestowed on you and drawing wisdom from your wounds. You may draw a line in this year. You may put a stop to something or someone that has haunted you forever. So that's important. I hope it helps. And I hope that you really, when it comes to divorce of somebody who is divorced, that you just, you're so welcome. Please keep coming back. Peggy's going to pull a card for you. And you guys, I'll be right back. And I have to do some numbers for this little boy if he's still here, if his dad's still here. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I pulled from the Wisdom of the Oracle for you, Shannon. It's called Truth Be Told. And a little synopsis of it is the essential meaning is honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, and clarity of communication. The Oracle's message is there is truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. Excuse me, my daughter's cats are starting to get a little cray cray right here. Um, this is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and within yourself. Nothing less than to surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. So I hope that resonated with you. Hey, she's back. Can't hear
And
you.
I'm back.
There
How'd
you
it
are.
go? What'd you pull?
I pulled from the Wisdom of the Oracle the card Truth Be Told.
Which one was it? I'm having a hard time hearing Peggy. I hope you guys can
Truth
hear.
Be Told.
Truth be told. Oh well. I missed all the
Yes,
action.
yes, from Wisdom of the Oracle.
Ah. Okay.
Sorry.
Is Amarnath still here? For sheer 794 11. Oh, 20. Another 2. I hope he heard all that. Truth be told. Let's go. Speaking the truth. Way to back me up, Peggy. That's my girl. I tell her to do that stuff. Hey, pull that card. Okay. Kaylee wants a card. Let's put Peggy to work. I'm gonna sit back and take a break. I love you, Peggy. Thank you. You know Kaylee wants a piece of your energy. Let's go. And I'll write this down.
Oh, you want me to pull the card now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you want to do a little reading for her?
well, let's see.
Do you
I
have
was
tarot cards there?
I don't have tarot with me.
Well,
I
pull a card relating to home balance and growth. I know. Hire a live-in helper that cooks and cleans and drives you around. And a glam squad. I want a glam squad.
yeah, I need that. Home balance and
No,
growth.
Kathy, the deck is Work Your Light, I think, or Wisdom of the Oracle. But the truth, you want the truth be told card? I don't know. Anyway, she'll do it. Yes.
Does Kathy want
Okay.
one too?
Pull the card. Pull it.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. I don't know.
And I'll do one too. And then if Amarnath comes back, please let me know. Amarnath, I got you. This is your little boy.
I don't know. This one was from the Shaman's Dream. It's called Mindful Group Think.
Mindful. Oh. Oh
Which
no,
one?
Kathy, you go to the top of the list. 919. Hold on. I got you on the 919. I don't know why you're asking, but I got it. Let's see. What is this she speaks of? Routine. Notice the things you do without thinking. Your angels call upon you today to drop a bad habit and replace it with a good one. Negative self talk is a habit they especially want you to focus on. List a few habits you've been meaning to tackle and make a step towards them today. That's 919, routine. Negative self talk is something I do all the time, and I've been talking a lot about it here and putting the rubber band on to snap myself out of it.
And that's
Not,
interesting because
go
on
ahead.
Mindful it says keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, and group think.
Okay. The she, I couldn't hear. So sad I can't hear you today. Oh, I know. What did I say? What year I said I was in? Yeah, 7 year of spiritual shedding. CC me that info, ladies. Okay, what did I tell her? Oh, 919. Peggy, could you make a note, and I'll text you what 919 means? Do you have the angel number book? Hi, Linda Garden lady.
I do. I don't have it out here with me
I
though.
think I was calling you Linda lady in the chat the other day. Okay, well, I don't know where Amarnath went, but I've got the paper if he comes back in.
Okay. Sassy was next.
Kathy?
Sassy.
Oh,
That's
Sassy. Now, Sassy, did you want let's see. Okay, we got Shannon. Um, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to show that. Um, yeah, I kept calling you Linda lady. I'm like, Linda Garden lady's so long. Linda lady. It's so good to see you, honey. Okay, so I believe I had to go to Dawn. I think Dawn, you're okay, I hope. Dawn's been hanging out. If you need anything, let me know. We got Melanie going through the chat, you guys. Kathy. Ooh, how do you do numerology for your name? Well, you letter each. you number each letter through the alphabet, 1 through how many? 26, 28? I don't remember. Something like that, you know? And then there's a rhyme and a reason to it. We'll do that one day. That's a really good idea. I can't see who's next.
Sassy Savage was next, and then
Oh, right. Okay,
Dawn.
Sassy, do you have a specific question? I can't find it. I'm gonna wait to hear from her. Hi, Judy. Oh, I know Sassy is so cute. Sassy. Who do I know is Sassy? It's being no offense, Sassy, but it's one of the horses. I'm like, Sassy. Oh my God, I gotta contact that animal psychic lady. What's wrong with me? I haven't done that. Money job. Okay. Um, Sassy, remind me just your day and month of your birth date. I want to see where you are this year. Thank you, if you don't mind. And any of you that want to become a member, well, first of all, I'm so grateful. But I love doing Zoom calls like Reese does, etc. And you guys, if you become a member any level right now, I include you in the Zoom call, and we do that once a month. So like Linda, Sassy, Melanie, Francesca, come on, join in. Okay. All right. Yes, we will have. So Peggy, hold on. We need Judy wants a card from Peggy. I start it. Sassy. Ethan. You're adorable. You got that emperor in you, girl. You're strong. You're also a soldier, a leader, an old soul, but a hero, a warrior. So hear me roar is what you got to tell them. Oh, wow. Am I right? You got the master number 22 in you? Hold on. Double check my math. Yep. So you got the double ruler in you. You heathen? No, I'm kidding. So, you can be controlling, but you can also be very controlled. I thought she was talking to me. I'm going to put her down a minute. Peggy, I'm going to put you down for just 1 minute. I'll bring you right back. Okay. You've got the overall life energy of 6. Don't forget the master builder in you, the emperor in you, and you have the 6, which is a mirror number too. And Sassy, we probably did some of this, did we? And I asked about your mom, I hope. We'll come back to this because I know you want to know about money. Wow. It's an 11 year for you too, but it's a 2 year of reflection. So there has been a lot of changes for you, Sassy. I'm sure if we did talk about this, Sassy or heathen, I'm going to write on your paper. I love that. Oh, Linda, I'll read for you. So the last couple years have probably been pretty hard. And right now, I think you're a bit withdrawn, just needing some alone time, not really wanting to share a lot of what's going on. But I want you to know this too shall pass. And next year is a 3 year for you, and that's all about expansion. So just kind of heal from whatever's happened and get ready for a lot of newness to come in. So let's pull some cards on that. And I'm gonna put Peggy back up here because she will also pull cards. I'll start with tarot, and I'm going to use light seers. Linda, think of something you'd like to do. And also come back, Linda, and I'll do numerology. And you guys, if understand that I do try to read for the members first, they are always going to go to the top of the list. And any level of membership, you guys can come into the Zoom. You're going to get discounts on private readings. I have a good friend, Miriam, that made special soap for us with it's crystal adorned. Look at this for work. Are you kidding me?
We
Um,
have 3 bars of soap left to sell.
3 bars of soap. Well, make that 2 because I got to be sure Amy gets one.
Okay, then that's
Or
2.
I always say her name. She's Lord Mary. Okay, Sassy. So Linda, think about if you have a specific question or something, and yeah, all that good stuff. Oh no, you're good. Oh yes, and Kaylee needs the card too. But let me finish for Savage. Kaylee, I'm so sorry since I'm in the middle of it. I'm so sorry. You sweetheart. Peggy, she wants 2 soaps. So we're good then. All the soaps are gone. I'll let you know as soon as Miriam mails them to me. She did the labels with the names of the crystals and everything. It's great. Um, so Sassy was wondering about work coming up. Are you wanting to change jobs? Are you out of a job, manifesting a new job? You want to leave corporate? And Kaylee, I'm coming to you. We're coming to you. Oh, I'm sorry about the dog. Don't bark. Hold on. Sassy, is she there? Buns are tight. Okay. I see where you're bringing in a lot of see this where I think you were working, maybe that happened over the last oh the cats. Girl, I got 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a bird. Let me tell you, and the cats I love, but everybody's getting a little old around here. I'm doing a lot of caregiving and caretaking. Seems to be my role. But Sassy, I want you to just be the leader. Let me see. Yeah, you've got all those 4s in you. Part of me thinks that you need to uh, I know you need funds, right? So you need to take the daily grind of a job, something, right? It's probably not going to be what you're crazy about, but I think that that's going to come up. I think something remote would be a good idea, but I also think that you're manifesting something that you're very entrepreneurial, that you're going to be in charge of. And until you do that, I'm not sure you're going to be really happy, if you know what I mean. And I know that's hard. Look at what I'm doing. It's something you've got to have an extra job or income. Um, Sassy, were you married and now you're divorced? I can't remember. Because I know there's a lot you're having to do independently, and I think you're looking back like, oh my God, what did I do? If I had stayed, there'd be security, things like that. And I just want you to remember here you are married. Hmm. Have you been reminiscing a lot? I know what it is. Are you dreaming, like really dreaming, and also daydreaming of exactly what I'm talking about? Oh, good. I'm so proud of you. That's wonderful. Maybe with that support, you can do this entrepreneurial thing because you are the master builder. I feel like you need your own thing. You feel me? And it's like, yeah, you know, something, yeah. I see that. I see that. Is there something you always wanted to do when you were little that you're dreaming about now? And my goodness, we have Neptune in retrograde in Pisces now in the very early degrees of Aries. Pluto's retrograde. There's a lot of dreaming going on. I think this is happening in your dream world. Um, Something you used to do that you think you failed at, but you really didn't. I want to sell your, yes, yes. Well, the key is right there. I know you feel a little bit stuck and sad, and you're at the same time, you're getting all these spiritual downloads. It must be a little confusing, Sassy, but the key is to you be that master builder that I showed you. You've got it. And be an entrepreneur. Look, you're meant you're meant to do these things you want to do. And also your overall energy is a 6, which is a I mean, it it's there's just so much creativity in you. Yeah, the corporate burned you out. I think you're great at everything you do. You truly are a natural born leader. And with that 6, you have the duality in you to really be balanced at anything you do. You can spin too, but um the 6 reflects a 9, and the 9 is a prophet, a teacher. Namira, hi, beautiful. You were on my mind. I can't believe you popped up. But what I feel coming for you, and these are both 9s, yeah, is this sense of being an entrepreneur, selling. Thought about teaching emotional. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The 9s, okay, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's all about completions," and I talk about that, but this is how creative you are as well. And you just are such a natural born leader. And the lover's energy in tarot obviously reminds me of Gemini, and that's very much a teaching, research, curious energy around that number. And I think you should do the YouTube. I think you should help your mom and all of it. Sell your pictures. It's a lot to tackle for one person, but it makes you happy. Now, one more thing, Peggy. There's something you're moving away from in your mind, and it's probably because you want all this. So that's on the bottom of the deck. That's okay, Namira. That's okay. It's not even something I look at. I'm like, "Oh no, Namira, she didn't pay." No, I just thought of you. You come in this chat anytime. Don't you worry about stuff like that. What flipped over? What? I don't know why that was there. Your husband is pretty sexy. All right. Anyway, Peggy, what do you have for her? And did I hope that made sense for her and was helpful? Thank you for letting me read for you, Sassy. It's always a pleasure. Okay, I'm gonna remove my.
So I pulled from the deck called Messages of Cosmic Oracle Cards, and it's life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? So that's what I got for you, Sassy.
Okay. And then Kaylee wants you to do a reading for her. Oh, okay, Namira. We're sending you a lot of love, girl. And come Friday too. The gray wolf. That makes me want to pull a spirit animal card for you.
Right.
And then we'll go to Kaylee, right? Kaylee, don't go away. We already got Kaylee?
We did one for Kaylee.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah. Well, if you want more, and we're going to message you. That's right, Kaylee. I forgot.
Yeah, we're going to message her. I got a second one for Kaylee. I'm going to message her with it.
Look, I just love it when I get dragonflies. And I know this is perfect for you too. This is for Sassy. Well, really for all of us. I mean, why not? I embrace my transformation. Ta-da. I courageously let go of my past. The magic of nature is in me. I wonder if this is much like your photos. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Is that dragonfly on its back? No. Okay. That was going to worry me. And you know what's really pretty about where I live? I get red and purple, just the most amazing dragonflies that seem rare, but they're everywhere. Why is she calling you cashier? Excuse me. That made me giggle and laugh. But I think
It was an autocorrect mistake once, and then it stayed.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, you do? You collect dragonflies. Aw. Well, your spirit guides are here, like, to remind you about that. And you enjoy being so happily married, but also go out and be the entrepreneur that I think is really screaming out right now for you. Where did I send it? No, Kathy, I think we got to pull for you. That's we sent a message to Kaylee. Aw, you do too. And Judy, so okay, we're good with we gotta pull for Kathy, Judy, and Linda.
I have a card for Judy.
You have a card for Judy? Okay, let me see what she says too. I was on an outdoor venue on Saturday. Ah, yay! We all so I when I pulled that out, I'm like, maybe this is for all of us. 'Cause who doesn't love that dragonfly? Okay. All right, Peggy, this is for Judy.
And I pulled from Wisdom of the Oracle, and it says chop wood. I don't know if you can see that. So basically, the essential meaning is being grounded in everyday experience and humility. Does that
I'm
make sense?
sorry if I'm not reacting quick enough. I hope you guys can hear Peggy. Something's wrong on my end. I can't barely hear her. Okay, Dawn, drink vodka. No, that's not a good idea. She's calling you cashier. What is this? Y'all are so funny. I went to send cashier message. Oh, a bright. Aw. Oh. Okay, so Kaylee sent Kathy a message. I love how interconnected we all are. Yeah, you can hear Peggy. All right, let me know what she's saying. I don't know what I did. The worst when I can't hear her. Okay. All right. So I know Linda hasn't. Linda, you were gonna give me All I see is drink vodka right now. That's cracking me up. Um, oh, you know what? We should get some of Alison Dubois' vodka that's infused.
Yes,
There's
we should.
divination vodka for money, for love. I mean, that's some vodka I could drink. Let's go.
Anybody in the Scottsdale area? Because it's sold only in Scottsdale.
Can't we order it? I think you can order it online now.
Well, the love one is always sold out. They have it in the bar in Scottsdale.
Oh, well, I'll take the money one. I don't need love. I want money.
Or is it the opposite? I can't remember. When it's one of them.
Oh, Linda knows about Allison's vodka. And she's having a live event in Scottsdale on the 9th, September 6th or 9th or something. And it's just, I can't go, but oh, God, I would love that. Y'all, I don't usually drink, but you would see me slamming some vodka. I would be a hot mess. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. See, if Kathy and I were hanging out in the same town, 3 o'clock, I'd be like, "Hey, you want to go? You want to go get some happy hour?" She'd be like, "Yeah,
Happy hour starts at 3 over here.
yeah." No, I don't recommend drinking alcohol. I mean, I will occasionally. I know I love Alison Dubois. Oh, Kathy, if you are anywhere ever near me, give me a holler. That's all anybody does in this town is drink. Now now all my comments are, like, going crazy. What is up? How do I turn that off? Okay. I always say oh, you have oh? Well, a nephew look up Peggy? No, but you could go visit Peggy, and I'm gonna speak for her. No, like, no. She doesn't need no young boy. She would love a Kathy visit, though. Your niece moved to Palm Bay? That's not too far from me, if I'm right. Oh, good lord, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. He's getting married in Palm Bay. I can't remember if that's on the East Coast or the West Coast. Can you guys stop? There's nothing out there. Oh, oh, I know. Um, yeah, look me up. I'm in Tampa Bay, Apollo Beach. It's a boating community. That's what they pretend to say. I say it's a drinking community with a boating problem. Other people say it's a boating community with a drinking problem or something like that. It's near Tampa. Yeah, I thought so. Palm Bay. It's kind of like Clearwater area. No more than an hour from me. It would be less, but people moved here, caused traffic. Okay, so we're coming up on 3 o'clock. Oh, I hope your dog didn't hear my dogs. That'll wake them up every time. Yeah, Linda. Sometimes I am funny. I come from a funny family, but it really is a drinking community with a boating problem, not the other way around. But also, I lost a fiance to alcohol, so yeah, I go out. I'll have a few drinks, but um, I don't keep alcohol in the house. Blah blah blah. It's pretty boring, you know. But I go out. I drink some divination vodka and dance and boogie. Yeah, I'd do that. I'd definitely do that. Peggy, did we have anybody else?
Yeah, we have Dawn and Linda.
Dawn
Yeah,
and Kathy?
Linda.
Linda. Okay, Dawn. Uh, Dawn, what is your question? Yeah. Now, don't ask me to sing karaoke though. Like, I can't sing. I'm the backup dancer. Mm, 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 mm. Yep. I think we really all should go to Vegas. However, as a true number 2, I'm concerned that the Hoover Dam is gonna break any minute. That's my new worry.
It'll only flood Boulder City. It won't flood down here.
Oh, no, it's gonna flood the entire town, and none of you will exist again is what I saw. I'm like, "You need a life preserver." I said a life jacket. She goes, "I have a lot of jackets." I'm like, "No, that's not what I mean." I mean the kind that keeps you floating. Okay. Well, yeah, Linda, so it's Linda then Dawn?
Yes.
Okay. Linda, just kinda general? I wonder what Linda needs. And I'll have Peggy pull an oracle card too, but I'll just do 3 cards for you, Linda, and see what I get. Oh gosh, a tower. That's always fun. So something's changing. Maybe it's already happened. Some ending, something, kaboom, money future. Okay. That's past energy. 8 of Swords. I can see you're worried about it. You're feeling really stuck, but you're not. Always moving forward. Always moving forward. Don't feel trapped. King of Cups. So I would say, without looking at your numerology, something happened in the recent past that felt like I'm trying to get the light off of there, that felt, oh. And when were the boys born? Because as I was going to say, and I didn't, and I should have, towers can be good and bad. So in the recent past, this could be good. This could be the boys being born. I don't know if that came with some worry. March 6th. Look at all those sixes. I don't know if that came with some worry or you're just a little bit worried about the future, but look, gender fluid, king, queen of cups. You're in a very good, balanced, beautiful space. Let me just clarify that for you. Money, future. I think you've really got it all. And I think there's just a lot that has us all worried, overthinking, worried about the future of not only the little ones, but us, right? Oh, yeah. They were early. Yeah. Well, everything's okay now. Everything's okay now. And there are 3, 6, 9. Ah, 3, 6, 9. And so 3, 6, 9 is a 9. They're going to be amazing prophets, very intuitive, very intelligent, very creative, uh, very much leader energy. So you don't worry. Let me see what else is coming for you. Ace of Cups, lots of new beginnings too. Just where you're feeling good about everything, the worry is definitely past. What is this poking out at me? 6 of Swords, moving forward from some shit. 3 of Wands, perfect. Um, I just feel that emotionally and mentally and even physically, you're turning a corner and feeling a lot brighter, more vitality, and you're gonna need it with 2 twins. Oh, they're 12. Okay, cool. That's wild. And what I see coming in for you too is a lot of support that makes you feel really good. It could be friend group, passion projects more than anything. And that will also this like I just keep saying passion projects is stuck in my head. And there's going to be some people that come in to help you with this. Also, did I say she has a 3 in her? I don't remember, but this is a time where you're ready to plant some seeds about something you know. It might just be a hobby that turns into money, but this is going to bring you some excitement as you move forward. And now I'm going to turn it over to Peggy and see what she has.
Okay, for Linda, this is for Linda, right?
Yes, thank you.
It's I pulled from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and I got um, Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery.
Oh, is that an 8?
That is an 8.
Okay, is there more information with the card? I'm just curious.
The Bobcat moves furtively and mysteriously, and when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood, through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanation, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek.
Okay, so trust the universe that the future holds some really good stuff for you. And I think again, I keep saying a passion project. It has something to do with, I mean, what am I getting? I just keep seeing passion project, Linda, and people coming around to help. It could be, you loving being with the kids and the grandkids and everything, but there's something here. I don't know what it is. It's bugging me. Oh, I said the boys were 3 and 6? I thought they were twins. I'm crazy. I don't know what I said about that. I don't think I meant that. Oh, twin sons. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope that makes sense. I think what Peggy pulled, yeah. Oh, you're still working. Well, there's going to be something about the people you work with, the boys' numbers. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, is there anything going on at work with some coworkers that there's something you guys want to do or a hobby that you're engaged in? That's going to that's going to pop for you as something fun. Oh yeah. Oh, yep. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was doing the numbers in my head. Now you remind me. Thanks, Judy. I was doing the numbers in my head. Um, and they're in the cards. I get you guys. I get you guys. And they're in the cards. I get you. I'm just sorry. I am stuck on the fact, and this is intuitive no matter what this says. And I really hope nothing changes because this isn't about the boys. Something's going to change, but it's okay. It's okay. And it may have you move towards this cooperative passion project. Yes, it is a 9-year, yeah. Peggy's in a 9-year. I'm in a 7. I thought I was in a 9. Feels like a 9. Ugh. Not that 9s are bad. Like, I love 9s. Um, are you planning on retiring, Linda? Are you planning on retiring? Okay. I don't know if you're planning on retiring, but I do feel like everything is just gonna come up like roses for you. And I think Peggy has a card as well. Or did you already do that? Not anytime soon. Okay. There's something else coming in that you're going to be excited about. Peggy, did you pull that already?
Yeah, I
Okay, I thought
pulled
so.
the bobcat spirit for her.
I got a little hung up on this. It means something. Passion project. I don't know what. Gardening. Maybe, yeah. Maybe you start like a TikTok about your gardening or YouTube or, oh, something like a community co-op gardening. We have one in my little town, or the community co-op produce. Oh, you got the bobcat and you have 4 cats. I remember I pulled a cat for you, didn't I, one time? 8 of Wands. Interesting. A bobcat. We have bobcats in Florida. Well, it was a card, Kathy. Okay. Now I have one more, right?
Yes, Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Yeah, what was her question? Page of Cups. I know she's not feeling well. 2 of Swords, Page of Cups. Oh, really? Be careful. They're getting they're getting pushed around. You're so welcome, Linda. Thank you for being here. Love you too. Can't wait to see you again. Please come back. You guys watch the pick of cards for me too. Who am I reading for?
Dawn.
Oh, Dawn.
She's still here? Ah, there she is.
Well, I know you've got these health things you're worried about and decisions you got to make. But I also think that there's a lot of overthinking and worrying going on, which is normal, right? Okay, Linda. Absolutely. I'll try to be there. If not today, soon. 4 of Swords. I've got you so up in your head and a tower. Hmm. This could be all about worrying about the anemia and everything. Let me see what I get after the tower. Oh, the lovers. Which is really weird. Dawn lives alone, right? She's got the Page of Cups and the lovers. The tower. Dawn, you're single, right? I believe so. She's like me and the cats. And Temperance. Did I just bump that again? Also, well, now it's all crooked. Let me move this light. Hold on, you guys. Ugh, stretch. There we go. Peggy, I'm gonna bump you down for just a minute. I know I always tell you this, Dawn. I feel like there's a whole lot of worry and things are gonna change. I don't want you to overthink the medical issues. I believe they're gonna tell you what steps you need to take, and you're going to do that. But the difference I see is something that has to do with love. Well, technically, I've been divorced 17, and I've had a few relationships in there, but I've never remarried, and I've been single for a long time. So if this were my reading, I'd be like, "Oh, hell no." But there's messages coming in. I don't know if you're gonna meet someone. What is this? This doesn't belong here. I don't know if you're gonna meet someone s soon, and I'll try to pull a timing spread. It's divinely guided. Um, this person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly a Sag. I know. I'm starting to recall. But there's a change, and it's good. 9 weeks. Yeah. And if not 9 weeks, it's divinely guided, and you're protected by Archangel Michael, and it brings you a lot of balance. It could be sometimes it could just be the decisions you make about your health. Boom. It could be about decisions, but yeah, it keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. Let me see what Peggy has for you.
Okay, I pulled again from Spirit Animal Oracle, and I got Panther Spirit. It's a number 44 card. It says, reclaim your power.
Oh, that's beautiful. Reclaim your power.
Yeah.
9, 1, 4, 13, 14, 5. Did I do your numerology before? Ooh, a cowboy. That makes me want to pull Lights Years Tarot for her really quick. I did her numerology before. Sound Love Girlfriend. Look what the flip came out. Listen, don't anybody get pregnant now. Um, but look, oh, a lot of love going on there. I mean, Venus brings love. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Love it. Being a horse girl, I love me a good cowboy. Mm-mm-mm. Whole lot of yes, ma'am. Let me get the door for you. I don't know what's going on, Dawn, but we can try again Friday. Because if I were in the chat and people were pulling love cards for me, I'd be like, all right, we're going to do this again Friday because you done lost your mind. However, yeah, me too. No, it's about really, it can be about that, obviously, but it's really about planting new seeds, new relationships, new passion projects, all that stuff. A whole new world. And it's truly Venus energy, which is strong today, by the way. No, Mars is, but um Venus was last week. Venus moved into Cancer. So this could be like a whole new thing. I don't know. Keep your eyes open. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ah, I knew this dude was going to come out. I thought it was going to be the sexy one that I just showed you, the King of Wands. But I mean, this is all the kings. Damn. That he needs a cowboy hat. Have you guys seen the African American cowboys on TikTok? Oof. Don't even go down that rabbit hole. Yeesh. Sexy. I like any man that can ride a horse. Like, I just think that's really hot. So, anyway, I digress. This is about Dawn, not about me. Oh, and there's my daughter back at home and rode Simone. She made a rhyme. That's my daughter that rides horses. I hope she's not hearing me talk about cowboys. She's like, "No, Mom, you don't get a cowboy." So Dawn, I'm gonna leave you with that. And what did you pull? A panther? A cougar?
It was Panther Spirit.
You pulled a cougar card. That's wild. Dawn, are you cracking up? Whoever he is, white, black, any race, this person is coming in. I don't know what to tell you. Living in not even a farm. Well, let me know. And this guy, he is cool. He's got it all. A little controlling, but he, like, he's good. This is something about this. I mean, I can't keep getting the same information and be that far off. Look, Kathy put a cowboy hat in the emoji. Okay. Did I forget anybody?
It doesn't look like it. It's got everybody that I've written down.
Oh, thanks for keeping a list. Oof. You know how unorganized I was today. Did I do all right, you guys? Are you happy? Everybody good? I don't want to leave anybody if I can. I'll take a cowboy. What's wrong with my camera? You know it's time to end when I can't even straighten
You
this
want an
thing out.
oracle card? Kathy wants an oracle card.
Oh, absolutely. Love you too, Dawn. You're so welcome. Come back. Let's try again. We were on 8. We're on week 8 now. Counting down.
Okay, Kathy. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. This is from Message of Cosmic Oracle.
Oh gosh. Kathy wants to be a cougar. Aw, see, I think I've been getting some love messages for Kathy too. Let me see what this is. A tall tale. 35. What is this about?
A tall drink of water coming in to meet Kathy.
There's the cowboy hat. There's your sign right there. We're just gonna leave it right there. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you're having a problem with anybody, Kathy. Like this came out weird. And I was just gonna leave it at what Peggy said. And what did you say, Peggy?
What?
Something about love. Well, this is about today ask for the truth, be willing to pay the price and be okay with vulnerability. Uh if anybody's been lying to you or something like that, just my bonus son. Okay. So it could be he needs your love because I mean, he might be in denial or telling a lie about something. Transparency is required to get where you need to go to be truly empowered to reveal the strength of what is true and authentic. Remember the saying, the truth will set you free and get ready to fly unfettered, unfettered, fettered. Don't really know. He's been lying about you. Oh, geez. Well, the reason Peggy pulled that card too is because you just got to bring a lot of love to it. Yeah. Yeesh. Maybe you should come back Friday with his numbers, Kathy, or have we done that? But I can do that again. We could take a little look at that because I don't know. I was okay. Well, then the two cards that I pulled and Peggy pulled, say it and just bring, okay. Yeah, bring his numbers and true sassy. Let me make sure that Kathy sees that. Something, yeah, something came up with that card and the need to bring a lot of love to it. How old is he? Yeah, we'll do his numbers. He's controlled by his aunt. Mm-hmm. Right on, Sassy. You nailed it. So, uh, Kathy, something I can do for you in terms of he's 31. Oh, good Lord. um, bring Kathy, come with his numbers and the aunt's numbers, etc. Is that your sister or your husband, like an ex's sister? How is he related to you again? Okay. Yeah. Hello, Lawrence. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ex sister in law. Oof. Yeesh. Okay. Well, let's take a look at his numbers. Maybe that'll help you understand more. So, we'll do that for you, Kathy. I'll be sure to hit you first. So don't let me forget because I will. Peggy's writing it down. I believe that's true. Um, and we all go through our first Saturn return 28, 29, 30. So it can be a very difficult time. Would she say, okay? Ah, okay, I'm glad it made sense. And we'll dive deeper for you. Just enjoy it, Lawrence, because it's about 100, but it feels 200 like I'm in a crock pot here in Florida. And Lawrence, I'm about to go. I started at 10 o'clock your time. And have you had lunch, my friend? And also, would you like a quick card pull today? And I really appreciate you checking out the pick a cards like you do, Lawrence. It's so good to hear from you every day. You're melting. California, you'll be all right. Just just be careful of earthquakes and tsunamis. Let's be grateful for the little things. The little heat. Love you too, Kathy. Very much. I'm so glad that you're part of this with me. Okay, 3 card pull. All right, let's see what I get for you. Um, White Sage Tarot. I have not used you today, little guy. It's 80 in your house. Oh my God, that only happens when my air breaks. I have it at 76 right now, just trying to save some friggin' money. I have 2 ACs in this house. 10 of Pentacles. Lawrence was wanting to move, wasn't he? 4 Swords. King of Wands. Ooh, that flew out. Well, a 3 card pull is never something I can do. Do I do like 52 cards? No. Aw, thanks, Kathy. You have a great day too. Have a drink for me. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I know, Dawn. I honestly I'm gonna have them come check my ACs because I think I'm on the last month of the warranty, a 10-year warranty, so I'm gonna get that fixed. So, Lawrence, um, you still want to move. Well, I see where it's been put on hold again. 8 of Swords. Well, I know money can be a big factor in wanting to move. Yeah, I love Charleston. Savannah and Charleston. And my good friend just moved to Hilton Head. My daughter was just in Bluffton last night on her way back from Blowing Rock, North Carolina, then Bluffton. Now she's back in Jacksonville. But Lawrence, I feel like you're still having to go alone, like counting on the family. Um, it just hasn't happened yet, but it will. There's a bit of a pause, and I want you to stay positive about it. Look at that sun. Come on, stay positive. There's some balance coming in. I know you're having to go it alone and you're worried about it. I would talk about it, keep your strength up about this situation and your faith, because I do see balance coming in with money and this nurturing type of energy. Aw, a no horse town. Aw, Dawn. They're really a lot of work. This is for Lawrence. So let me pull one. Let me clarify the Queen of Pentacles. 323. I want to see what that means too. I'm gonna look at that for him. That's standing out at me. 4 of Pentacles. And the Magician in reverse. Well, Spirit, move your ass. Talk about a guy that can read the cards. Yes. Yes. Spirit, move your ass. Like you feel it in your gut, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You just got to be a little bit more patient. That is hysterical. You're funny. You're funny, funny, funny. Um, why won't it go away? It will not go away. Hold on one second. Bottom of the deck, there's a lot of balance coming in with your emotions and the money and your ability to make some magic happen. Um, uh, I need to pull an alchemy oracle card for you, and then Peggy's going to pull a card for you. Hold on. It's this one. This spine and this one. Aha. I knew there was a reason. And this 555 keeps coming up. You'd think I would remember, but Lawrence, yes. Lawrence, check out Relatable Reese on YouTube. We're all in there, and you need to join the group. Also, is Lawrence is a member, so in August he gets to come in the Zoom with us. That'll be super fun, and it won't just be Michael anymore, right? Yes, everybody knows what I mean. Okay. Um, the spine is about keeping the faith and the strength to get through this, first of all. Let me show you. Where is it? Right here. Um, Also, obviously, it's about leadership. You've got to take the lead in this and independence. having difficulty asking for help. So you're going to have to um, talk about it more. Talk about it, make the magic happen. It's also about resistance, stubborn, rigid, being an independent thinker and original. So let's not be stubborn about this. You've got to ask for help. You might have to do some out of the box thinking to get the money to come in, but I believe it will. And then this 555. Also, what was the number? 32323. 32. I'll look back. But the number 555 is angelic protection, contract renegotiation, spiritual path, life purpose, empowerment. This, I mean, come on. You can make this happen. You can make anything you want happen. It's just going to take some patience, belief, truth, and spiritual expansion. So, this is where you can really change things for the better. Just you have to reach out and ask for help and have them understand what you really need and what you really want. And I hope they'll work with you. Peggy, your card better be good.
I don't know. You ready? I pulled from the Spirit of the Animal Oracle and got Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours.
Yeah. Dawn. Trust in the divine. Definitely. And definitely angelic spirit here, but a lot of independence and being stubborn. So, and it has to do with money, and I get that and the support that you need to make this move happen. But maybe a change in perspective will help about where you want to move or how or why. Maybe there's some compromise there, but regardless, you have to take the lead in it and speak your truth and know that it's divinely guided. And there is some magical new beginning. And I also, if you get to go out, take a little walk or something, I would look for a feather to come your way. And I love you too, Lawrence. I know you guys are sharing love out there, but I want to share some too. Okay, I do hope that helps. Peggy, so are you a cowboy? I ain't getting cowboy cards here. I think he's definitely this King of Wands though. He's got a crooked crown. There you are, Lawrence. Perfectly imperfect, ready to make things happen. This is I think these are beautiful cards for you to be independent and be a leader, but also be able to ask for help and know that you can make this magic happen. I mean, I want to move to a house on the water that's like costs about $2 million, and I want a staff and a cook and a driver. But I think I'm gonna have to rethink that particular move since, I don't make $1 million a month. So I have to think about probably downsizing rather than going for the $1 million place. So that's what I'm talking about. Fly like an eagle. Ooh, taking me back to my Cocoa Beach days. Fly like an eagle. Isn't that by the Eagles? Who wrote that? That's why you're here, for help. Aw. Well, don't forget the 555. Your angel guardian angels are here for you, and we are. We are definitely here for you. We really like being all together and hanging out. So I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I understand. I understand. Um, Many times, though, think of what a blessing that is, uh, because you can, it's affordable and it's a blessing. But I would probably assume you want to change, especially since the AC isn't working great. Um, yeah. What can I think about? There's something, I want to do. I'm gonna pull an we got a full moon this week, don't we? Next week? I don't know. I'm pulling lunar nomad for everybody. And it's 333. Oh, I forgot. There was something more for you, Lawrence. Wait, what number was it? It was 323. I could swear. That was SAS. Yeah, 323. Lawrence, this is for you for some reason, and then I'm going to pull a lunar oracle for everybody. 323. Natural intelligence. You have a gift of the mind. You are naturally intelligent, and your angels remind you of this so as to give you confidence and perspective as you move forward out of your present comfort zone. Repeat this mantra: I am confident and capable. Are you kidding? That's just like the little King of Wands I just showed you. Okay, let me pull. I stated myself and I have no problems. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, just be grateful for the little things and let's all manifest that our dreams come true. Full moon is my happiest. Oh, that's so cool. I was born on a new moon, dark, and I typically should be locked in a closet on a full moon because I inevitably go out and act a fool. I won't even realize what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, it's time to go out and drink some divination vodka. Clouds and child. Wow. Well, that freaks me out. 323 is your area code? Flipping crazy. I was hung up on that. Well, I hope you heard the message. I was so hung up on that. I can't with this child card. That worries me. I'm going to put this away. On a new moon? That's funny. And I'm a Cancer. Like the moon is my ruling planet basically, right? Yeah. Um so it doesn't matter the phase of the moon. I'm reacting. I did not like what I saw, and I think because it's me, just me worrying about my kids. So I'm gonna pull a different oracle card to close this out. I'm like, I am not with that. I'm not playing around with you guys. Hold on a minute. Ah, I know what I want to do. I'm gonna use divine messages. Oh, you're a Cancer rising. Very cool. So is Peggy, and she's a Scorpio. I'm Aquarius rising. That explains a lot. Um, aw. So I just want to close with this so that we understand our connection to God and the universe and keeping our faith that things will go our way. Tonight, gaze up at the stars, you will see me. I love that. Ah, we all have similar. Oh, I have a Leo moon. We can do astrology one day, you guys, too. That's beautiful. If you've lost anybody too, this is a good time to keep them in your prayers. Tonight, gaze up at the stars and you will see me. You also might see a comet hitting the earth or, no, I'm kidding. Yes. I think it's really something people should do daily as well. And for me, it can be moment to moment for real, especially when it comes to calming my negative self-talk and stuff. That is often a moment to moment thing. Yeah. So, yeah, we're all here for a reason. There's a strong connection between us. Interesting. Numbers, astrology, cosmic connections is what I love to call it. Okay. Well, Peggy, would you have anything to say as we go?
No, just everybody have a good rest of your week. See you Friday.
Yeah. Oh, sassy, so true. I love that. You know, until you let your ex from 5 years ago, who's a handyman, come do some work and messes up your lovely tub that I love to soak in and have Epsom salt baths. Haven't been able to do that.
That was a nightmare.
Well, it's not quite over. It's not
Oh
quite
my,
over. And this
still.
is what you don't go back. But that is what I do. Oh, you know what? You guys, you know how you get downloads in the shower or the tub or like all the time, but especially I think a lot of us get downloads in the shower. And I was thinking that we needed a waterproof journal, which I think you could find something on a dive site, like a diving website where you write underwater. But and I got to make a video for it. I think. I think I bought it. It wasn't a TikTok sample. But there's a case, and I know our phones are water resistant in the shower, but this case you can put in the shower and then you can access your phone. And like, so when I get downloads in the shower, my phone's right there, I could record it or something. You're soaking in the tub right now? I miss soaking. I can't get out. Oh, yeah, dang. Well, just a good long hot shower. Maybe a good safe chair in the shower would help you, you know? Um, like sitting in a chair under the running water in the shower would probably feel amazing. I hope that helps. Okay, you guys, I think I just want to wish you all a great week too. Again, it's such an honor to read for you guys and spend time with you. And I will be here Friday. I hope Peggy will too. I don't believe I have an interview this week, but I'll work on one. And I'll keep you posted on our baby soap too. Love you guys. I'm going to send you out with a little tiny view of the fish in the bay where I was walking one day. See you Friday at 1. You guys check out the pick a cards. Too young. Maybe we should talk about that. I've got some I'm not a doctor, but I know a little bit about everything. But I do. My ex-husband sells orthopedic implants. My father-in-law, who they just moved to assisted living, was an orthopedic surgeon, and I know a lot of people that sell braces and all kinds of things we could get your leg back. All right, Lawrence, me too. Not together, but we're going to do this at the same time. That's a wonderful idea, Sassy. Putting Epsom salts in a bowl in the shower with essential oils. Love it. Great idea. And they have those shower bombs too, but I love the purity in just the the bowl and the essential oils. Oh, oh, you can still go. It's up there. And thank you. Neuropathy does suck. Um, I'll keep that in mind. I have a couple of friends with that. I'll see if I get any good intel on some newer treatments for that. Okay. All right. I love you guys. You just try to rest. The energy is really crazy. Um, throw a crystal in the bowl too. All right, Sassy. You got good ideas. I love it. I'm going to leave that up. That's a wonderful idea. So, yeah, I will see you guys again Friday. Be safe. Don't let the world get to you until I see you again. Much love.